Hey guys, it's Amber here. Thank you so very much for joining me today. This is my channel, Plan Aloud, and today I'm going to show you a run through of my planners for the rest of the year and also set up my classic size catch-all. And I may also show you my classic, or I'll actually just put it in the cards because it took forever last time, my classic skinny. So I am going to start with the two that I use the least frequent. And this is my social media classic skinny. And I actually had this from last year and I converted it to allow it to be used for this year as well. And this is basically what I did. I cut a sheet of paper and like covered up the back of like each divider, and then I put a calendar here. I decided to not write right here. I may just, I don't know, because I'm going to be using this for next year as well, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And then I found these sheets that are Monday through Sunday, and considering I only post twice a week and I don't have like a huge amount of things to do, I just numbered them all and then put everything that I did or am going to do for that particular week. And you can see I was really good about this at the very beginning of the year, and ever since my trip I have been kind of slacking. Let's see at the very end. Well, there should be nothing for these because everything was like already posted for the entirety of the month, all the way up to like the very beginning week in June. So there's not going to be really too much on those pages, but I have not set up my calendars for the remainder of the year. I don't know if I'm going to do that on camera. I might come back and do that, but as of right now today, I am not going to set that up. Then I was using this as a planner for my son's homeschooling, which is a big size happy planner, and I found something else that works a lot better. This was just like too cumbersome, and I just started using this as like creative journal. I was noticing that I was having a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, just like overwhelming thoughts. So I was like, you know, want to know something? I used to journal all the time and it really, really helped. So I just started, like barely. I think I might have did, yeah, I did a couple in May. This was my very first one, so about a month now. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for my monthly yet, or even my dashboard, I guess. And then I just barely, like I haven't even filled this week out. So this is my creative journal. And now we're gonna go on to my main planner, the guy I see every single day. And this is my classic happy planner catch-all. I know it's probably picking up, like this case is so dirty. I've had it for maybe a year and a half and I love it. I actually have a backup one, so when this one gets too beat up, I'll switch it out. But until then, nope. This is the inside. I have some cute little flowers that I dried that my son gave me, and I just put them in some tape. I know there's a better way to preserve them, but that is what I did. So I'm just gonna take this out. There's so many crumbs in here. I like do a lot of like shredding papers and stuff on my desk, so there's definitely gonna be some of that, and erasings and all that. So this is my catch-all, and I am gonna set up the remainder of the year. I have been using the Wild Style planner, and I'm here to tell you guys, I know it's so tempting to buy a new planner and to change your planner because so many planner babes are changing their planners. I understand if you've completed your planner, but you don't have to. Like I bought an 18-month planner and I am still using it. I just keep 6 months in here at a time, and you can see it looks like the same size as a regular planner. Could you imagine if I kept like a full year and a half? There'd be no way they couldn't fit on these discs. I was smart and I packaged away the remainder of my Wild Style planner, and I'm gonna set it up with a new cover. And this is a collaboration with Happy Planner and Spoonful of Faith. I love this color, or the colors of it, and I like all these black girls on here. They're super cute. And then I also got these new discs that I'm going to be using, which actually go pretty well because they look like they're like a chocolatey some kind of color, and they really match the girls' skin tones. And so I'm going to just set this up, and I'm going to put the case and everything together, and I'm going to put the meat of the planner together, and then I'll be back to add in the add-ins. Set up the meat and potatoes of my planner, and I decided, like, this time I didn't have any charms, and I used to have like a bunch of charms on my planner, and I took them all off and just to see how I would like it. I liked it, but I have some charms here that I decided to put back on my planner, and this one says P.S. I love you. I found this one in my mom's purse after she passed away, so I kept that. And then this was from Annie and Alex bracelet that I got when my son was born for a T for Taj. And this one is just, it just goes, and it's like one of my favorite colors, so I just put it on there because why not? So now I'm gonna just take some items out of my current planner and move them into my future planner. I mean, I think it's like 2.5 weeks until I'm gonna start using this one, so I need to get it all set up. So on my cover, I always keep these items. I've been keeping them for a while. This is like a card that my best friend made, and then these are like 2 trash bag hearts that my son made when he was in school, when he was in 1st grade. So I just keep those on the inside of my planner. And I have my sticky notes. I need to add some more to those. I bought like several packs of these, and I love them. They're some of my favorite sticky notes. So we have that. And then I use these sheets for my shopping list. Pretty important. Actually, let's go and add some more since they're getting pretty low. Not those. My husband likes these a lot better than, let me show you the shopping list we're using. These ones, he like hates them, and these are like the same shape as these, and I use these to like write all my bills out for the month, and then like when I paid them. So I might Jimmy rig these or something. I don't know, haven't figured it out yet. those. And let me actually put a couple of these in here, since these are for my monthly bills. And luckily, I think I have enough of these until the end of the year, which is nice. Okay, so the next thing up is my envelope. And I usually put all my receipts in here for the week, and then I go through my checkbook and just check them off just to make sure like everything was accounted for. Here is my folder. And then I just have my stamps. And the next thing is my intentions for the year. And I'm actually going to revisit this because I want to do a 6-month check-in, because I can honestly say that I have some goals here that I am actually taking off my list. And one of them is writing a children's book. After doing so much research, I found that I need more time just to be more comfortable in the process of writing the book. Like, I want to write a book, but I want to make sure that I write a nice book, a good book, because it's going to be for children. And I believe it's the resist training that has changed, and that is because I started swimming instead, because I just know that that is what works for my body. And then here is my health tracker of all like my pain, and I wasn't going to start using this until my 6-month point, which just started like maybe 2 weeks ago. So now let's see, these are for my daily agendas, which will go right here in this one. Let's pull out all my Mickey agendas. I don't use too many like daily agendas because I just feel like sometimes like I only use the to-do list, because I'm never one of those people that need to do anything at a certain time. I have times that I want to do things, but since my schedule is so incredibly flexible, I don't have, unless I have appointments, which I rarely have appointments. And then there's some things that I'm actually going to leave in my planner, considering I'm still using it. So I usually will leave my monthly layout until the next month. And here is like my current weekly right here. And I keep this on my current weekly. I'm not going to change this over until, of course, I move into my new planner, because I need it still. And let me see if I have anything that's further back. I think that's just all my past layouts. Yeah, I don't have anything back there. So that is where this is going to end for that. So let's go through my current setup of my planner. So this is the front cover, and these girls are so cute. I love my like little dangles hanging off. So at the beginning I have lots of sticky notes. Love sticky notes. And then I have shopping list sheets, and I have my bill sheets, and this is my envelope to keep all my receipts in. And then I have my folder that just holds some important things, my stamps, my intentions page, my goals for the year, my health tracker, and then we come to my daily agendas. And then this is just like the meat and the potatoes. And when it comes time to, I will be switching over my monthly layout tab and my currently weekly tab. So now look, my planner is pretty thin now. It's almost the same size as my, look at them. They're almost the same size now. So it's a lot of the add-ins that makes your planner so big. So let's go back to the beginning. So here is all my planners all together. I have my social media planner, my current planner that I'm actively using right now, my 6-month setup from July to December 2021, and then we have my creative journal that I just started, and I have shared some layouts of this one. I might do some like walkthroughs of how I fill it out. I might not, because it gets very personal in there, of course, because it's a journal. So there is my setup for the next 6 months. If you like this video, you should definitely give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification so when I post content, you'll be notified. Thank you so much for joining me today, and remember to have a beautiful one.